Hello, Shamanettes, and welcome to the Beauty Shaman. So I have 59-year-old boobs. We're going to talk about boobs today. And what I'm looking for in a bra has really changed since it was all about squishing the girls together, having some cleavage, being sexy. I'm kind of not doing that anymore. So now what I really want, and many of you really want, is comfort. As little bat wings as possible, zero shifting around during the day, like having to pull it down throughout the day. Basic things, right? So today I'm reviewing the Airlite Breathable Bra from Comfelie. So they sent me 2 bras. Thank you so much, Comfelie. I appreciate that. And I have been wearing them. Well, one in particular I'm wearing it right now. This is this color, lovely. So what I'm going to talk about today is what I've discovered about this brand. So if you don't know me, I am a pro-aging advocate, so I don't speak negatively about aging, wrinkles, or, God forbid, droopy boobs. So let's not talk about droopiness, let's talk about lift. Okay, so let's talk about bras today. So this bra is wireless, see, no wire, seamless, and made to feel almost weightless on your body. So the fabric is breathable, and that means air flows through, keeping you cooler throughout the day. If you're like me, I run very hot all day long, so this feels really nice. So I like the thin material. It's very pretty. This one has scalloped edges here. Mine does not. I love the fact that this lays very flat on the body. I'm gonna stand up and show you my t-shirt that I have on because it lays beautiful and flat on that. Like, look at that. It's wonderful. Okay, let's talk about why these features really matter for women our age. Why they matter to me, basically. So the wireless design is very comfortable. Let me grab this again. There's no digging. So no digging, no pinching. It lays soft, especially the clasps on the back. I don't know if you can see those, but they actually lay nice and flat on your body. It's breathable, like I said before. It's perfect if you deal with hot flashes or you just run around like I do. I'm hot all the time. I'm constantly like stripping off sweaters and things. So the seamless edges are very smooth under clothing, no bulges, no lines. So especially what I find is I have support and shape without it squeezing me and without it irritating me, and it moves with me, not against me. So in particular, I don't like this line right here. I'm sure you all have this line, right? Where when it squishes too much, you get the bat wings. And as you can see on this, I do not have bat wings at all. I mean, I've got a white t-shirt on. So that's really awesome. And it lays, as you can see, very beautiful and flat on me. So here's what really stood out to me the past couple of weeks that I have been wearing the bra. I've been wearing just the flesh colored, the neutral toned bra. I haven't worn the black one. The tag is still on it. So when I first put it on, it felt, as it feels now, extremely light. Like I'm big into comfort. This is very, very comfortable. You can wear it under knits, under fitted t-shirts. I don't particularly wear very fitted things, but I do think it is very smooth. It doesn't show under my white t-shirt. I wore it running errands yesterday. By the end of the day, I didn't have that, that tight band feeling around, and I didn't need to stand in the grocery store and pull it down as I did my other bra, which I am now going to retire because I just feel like I've had enough of the wires, right? It kind of cut off my circulation. It also made my boobs look very weird. And I like this because this is very feminine. It makes me look very feminine and very beautiful without my boobs looking bad. Okay, so to get the best fit of bra, if you're considering buying this bra or just considering buying bras, maybe you know some of this. I was interested to learn this. You want to measure your band around here and your bust, right? Sizes run a little bit different without wires. So if you're between sizes, try sizing down for lift or up for extra comfort. Also, you can adjust the straps so they sit comfortably without digging into your shoulders. And then you wash it gently. No heat. Don't ever use heat. I'm sure many of you know that. You want to keep the edges looking great. I did want to make a point about the clasps in the back and the size. Even my other bra, one of the issues I've had, and if you're a tall woman or if you have a very long torso, you can relate to this, it always cut into my shoulders. And I had it as long as it could possibly go, and it continually, and it was because the shoulder straps were so narrow on my other bra. This one, the shoulder straps are really a nice length, so that, or not length, but width, so they don't cut into my shoulders. And I'm 5'10", right? So I have this very long waist, but I haven't had any issues with that, which is amazing, because my other bra that I spent a fortune on cuts into me, and then I've got the wires underneath. So, you know, I've been super happy with this. And if I took the shirt off, you'd see I do have a little bit of cleavage. Who knew, right? On the subject of comfort, so as I get older, my skin actually, I feel, has become more sensitive. And the more I just really want to be comfortable, it's like my number one thing. I'm sure many of you relate to this. So that means soft fabrics, fewer seams. They just feel a lot better if I have those. My shape has changed, so I don't want anything poking out in the back or in the sides, or, you know, I exercise all the time. I've still got that, right? This bra really gives that kind of flexible support, as well as, you know, kind of holding all that in, and you have to fight with all the wires and stuff. So I took my normal bra and decided I would retire it. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm done with those kind of bras. This is so comfortable. I've just decided, okay, I'm just going to wear non-wire bras that give me a bit of lift. So I did buy a different brand, not this brand. This was quite a few years ago, of a non-wireless, and it held its shape for about 2 months. And then it lost its shape. And I was like, why did I buy that? And so I've not gone back to this brand. Now, I have only been wearing this bra for probably maybe 2 weeks. So I cannot speak to the long term, but I can say thus far it's been very, very comfortable, and it has held its shape beautifully. And I walk constantly. I'm very, very active as a human being. So thus far I've had no issues. So I really love these bras, I have to say. I'm really happy with them. They are affordable. They're very affordable. Go check the prices. Comfortable and very pretty. Like, I love the scallop on this, even though mine doesn't have that. That's very pretty. And in today's crazy world, I think things need to be comfortable and they need to be affordable, right? Like, they need to actually functionally work. Plus, the Comfelie Airlite Breathable Bra that they sent me is not only comfortable and flattering, it's a bra I can wear all day long. And I think that's just so important. I just don't want to have to think about my bras, right? I just want to put them on and go. So I'll put a link down below in the description. So let me know in the comments if you check this brand out, if you've had any experience with this brand, or if you like it or not. Like, I don't know how many of you have actually tried this. I am giving this a thumbs up. So I'd love to hear your take on it. So thank you so much for watching The Beauty Shaman, and have a fabulous day with lifted boobs.